Luke, everyone must be delighted with back-to-back victories. It just kind of settles everyone down a little bit.
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, it's not the start of the season we wanted, and obviously we hadn't had back-to-back wins for the gaffer said 32 weeks, so it was important that we got the win on Saturday and then we backed it up on Tuesday night, which was a tough game. It was difficult, they made it difficult, but it's just good that we got the back-to-back wins, and now we've got to take it into Saturday.
Two good wins, but do you still feel the side's gelling? Do you still feel there's work to do?
I think so, yeah, because there was a lot of change, wasn't there? There was a lot of change in the summer. There was a lot of players, but I think obviously we've all had a lot of games together now, and I can feel it on the pitch that we're gelling, and like the togetherness is there. But yeah, I think a little bit of time, but I think it'll be good, yeah.
And maybe a settled back line as well now. You know, 2 games unchanged, and are you feeling that? Feeling the back three at the moment?
Yeah, it's been good. Obviously, it was Tux before Nico come in, which I thought we were really solid. When Tux was playing, obviously Nico's come in and done really well. So it's good to have a settled side and playing with each other. And I think obviously we've done well the last 2 games.
Yeah, and I suppose that's to have that settled side, to have, you know, maybe a starting 11, but obviously you never quite know who that starting 11 is, because other players will step in seamlessly and take up those roles. Yeah,
definitely. It's obviously good to have a settled side, because then you're playing with each other week in, week out, and you know what each other wants. But we've got a big squad here, we've got a big squad of players, and it's obviously everyone's going to be needed, so it's a long season, so it's important for everyone to be ready when they get the chance.
Look, where do you think there's room for improvement?
Obviously, we haven't had a lot of clean sheets, have we? We're not conceding many goals, but we haven't had a clean sheet. So obviously, if we can improve that side of it, and obviously we're scoring the goals, if we can keep some clean sheets, then we'll win. I think we'll win the majority of the games.
Grimsby up next. That's of the 3 games in this kind of Saturday period. That's probably the toughest of the 3.
Yeah, I think so. They've obviously started well, haven't they? And Grimsby's always a tough place to go. Like, when I've played them before, they've always been hard working, and they're a good team, and it's going to be a tough place to go. But we're in a good place, and we're confident going into it.
Enjoying life under Scott Lindsey?
Yeah, definitely. I like it. To be fair, he knows what he wants. Like, he's aggressive with how he wants to do it, and I think you can see a lot of players are enjoying it, and he's obviously getting the best out of people.
It's funny, isn't it? Players obviously need a little bit of freedom to play, but also direction, just, you know, an understanding of what's required of you.
I think so, yeah. Obviously managers have different ideas, and he knows what he wants, and he allows certain players to do what they want, but he's aggressive with what he does, and you can see it on the pitch with a lot of players, how they're playing and stuff, so yeah, it's good.
I think one of the biggest compliments we could give you is that you feel like you've settled in seamlessly, and it feels like you've been part of the furniture for a little while.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, when I first come, it was a big change, so it was a little bit difficult to settle in. But I think now, like, we've obviously got the first few weeks out of the way, and the games that weren't very good. But like, you can see the results have started to change now, and confidence is building, and the togetherness in the squad. So I think it's only going to improve, and we'll see where it takes us.
How much is stability off the field a contributing factor as well? Because, you know, start the season with all the new players, and there's new ownership, and there's a managerial change. Everybody's just wanted a period of stability, right?
Yeah, I think so. There was a lot of change at the start, wasn't there? There was a lot going on, so players, it was kind of, you didn't really know what was going on. So it's good now that we've had, obviously, a month and a bit. We've had like stability. New manager come in, got his ideas across, and you can see it now with the last few games that since he's come in, that we've really stepped it up now, and I think it's only going to improve, and we'll get better.
I bet your head must have been spinning in those first couple of months.
I was, yeah. It was all new to me, to be fair, as well, because I've never moved clubs before, so it was obviously a big change. I didn't really know what was going on, but I kind of just kept working hard, and you know, in football things change, don't they? So you just got to keep working hard.
Never more so than at MK Dons a lot of the time. 3 wins in a week is obviously a massive psychological boost as well. I mean, if you can go to Grimsby on Saturday and pick up a 3rd win in a row, all of a sudden from where you were at the start of before the Morecambe game, everything looks completely different.
Yeah, definitely. 3 wins in a week. Obviously, it'd be a really good week, wouldn't it? But we've just obviously got to forget about the last 2 games we've got now, and it's just another game on Saturday that we've got to focus on, and it'll be a tough game. But obviously, we're coming off the back of 2 wins, so all the lads are going to be confident. But we just got to go there, work hard, and hopefully get the 3 points.